Nero the Troll here to burn it down again. Today we'll be doing a bare minimum critical damage mod challenge using the Jawas. And I don't want to sound xenophobic or anything, but they all look the same. Now, Crouching Rancor has a great test that'll train you to identify them based on their profiles. But if you're like me, you really want to just know them by their moves. So there's a little indication here. Chief Nebbit, of course, is the one that can taunt, the one with the exclamation marks coming out. Jawa is the one with the guy being electrocuted there. Jawa Engineer is the one with the super colorful ones. Jawa Scavengers, the one with the thermal detonator that detonates all thermal detonators on AoE. Dacha is the one that looks like he has a blue flamethrower. So with that identification out of the way, the first thing I would say, in the first turn, you can go hog wild on their specials. Not all of them are particularly useful. Jawa's electrocute guy with the blue lightning move is useful. Jawa Engineers Recalibrate, the one that speeds everyone out, is super useful. But after that, for the most part, you want to use your skills sparingly because the real issue is Maul at the end. The other adds leading up to Maul are pretty easy. And I still recommend about G8 plus 50 speed to all. A couple of my Jawas here are G9. So to compensate, I nerfed everyone's mods a good bit. To 3-star this challenge, I really recommend G8 level 70, level 7 abilities. As with the other challenges, if you increase one area where instead of plus 50 speed you have plus 70, you can gear them less. If you have them geared more, you might not necessarily need to level their abilities up as much. I don't really recommend using Chief Nebbit's taunt that often. You really don't want them focusing damage on one character. Often in Arena and in Galactic War, it's a completely reasonable strategy to let them take out your tanks so that you can just focus on everyone else. But in this mod challenge, the goal is to have everyone alive at the end. To that end, I definitely prefer his ability where he calls everyone to assist. It does a lot of damage. If you want to Omega it will reduce the cooldown a bit so that it's more, you can use it more often. I did not, and I really just used it in the first battle and the last. If you're running with less gear than I am, you really will have to use your moves a little bit more strategically. And to that end, I would recommend using Jawa Engineer's Basic, the one that lands the thermal detonator on the opponent, on the one you want to attack last. Learn the cooldowns for the moves. They're fairly low, and use those AoEs when you can, but you want to make sure when you get to Darth Maul, you have everyone available. Dacha here will ability block Maul. That would be awesome. Awesome, I landed it. This is great. So I try to hit him with everything I have now. He doesn't have any thermal detonators, so it doesn't make sense to detonate them all. I am going to heal everyone, keep everyone going fast. Detonate those detonators, great. And finishing blow. Maul, if he one-shots one of your guys, it can be disastrous because then he just keeps going and going. So it's best not even to give him a move. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. I always welcome feedback, so I hope to discuss some things with you guys on Facebook and in YouTube. This has been Nero the Troll, here to say, welcome to the world of tomorrow!